Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will discuss the key factors you should consider when deciding which broker to use for investing on the stock market. Other than the first principle, which is specific to Australia, the other factors apply generally all over the world, so it may be of value to go through the whole video. So let's begin. Number one, very specific to Australia, is you have to decide whether you want to go with a broker who offers the CHESS model, where you have your own holder identification number, or you want to go with the custodial model. In the CHESS system, ASX assigns you a holder identification number. All your securities are held securely against that identification number. Anything you buy or sell are booked against it. So there's complete ownership and visibility of your securities at any point in time. And in the custodial model, your securities are held under one account by the broker or a trustee, and they manage these securities for all their owners. So there are pros and cons to each approach. I did a video before if you want to check it out as to what the impacts are, but that's the first question you should consider if you're looking to invest on the Australian Stock Exchange. Number two, features. Depending on your needs, you will have to consider which broker provides and best serves your needs. For example, if you're an active trader, you might be someone who wants charting tools, and the broker which provides you the best tools is the one you want to go for. Not every broker may provide you that service. You may be someone who's interested in reading analyst reports. Then in that case, you want to go with a full service broker who provides you full end-to-end service with the reports and the analysis. On the other hand, you may be someone who actually uses the service of an external investment advisor or financial planner, in which case, a lot of those features might not be relevant for you. So it's always worth to do your homework and decide what are the features you want before you choose a broker. Number three, pricing. Now you would have noticed I had features before pricing, and there's a reason for that. A lot of the brokers who offer no fees may not be providing the features which are important for you. So you may end up signing up with them and decide it's not for you. Always best to do your research, find the features first, and then find the best price broker who can provide you that service. Number four, trading platform. Each broker has their own trading platform. For example, some brokers today offer you to trade over the phone. The cost is very high, but if you're not tech savvy or your lifestyle is more suited to that, you may want to use that option. So that's something to keep in mind. A lot of the brokers offer apps. Some of the apps are really good and easy to use, while some are a bit older. So that's something you should consider when deciding what broker you want to go with. Because interestingly, there are brokers who don't have any apps and you just trade through their web platform. Number five, international trading. A lot of the brokers now allow you to trade internationally. For example, in the US, in London, in Europe, in other parts of the world. If that's something important for you and you want to do it under one broker, it might be worth something to look at when deciding which broker to go for. Number six, multiple brokerage accounts. There's nothing stopping you from going out and working with different brokers and keeping your investment in different places. For example, some people like to hold their ETFs with one broker so that they don't look at it as the price goes up and down. It's a long-term investment, same with the long-term shares, while they have a different broker which they keep securities which they are actively trading. So that's something to keep in mind. You may consider having different brokerage accounts with the same broker even. So remember, you're not bound, you have options, and keep them open. Number seven, and the final point, the most important. You can easily change brokers. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. If you decide to go with a broker and realize it's not the best one for you, and you want to go with a different broker now, you can approach the new broker, open an account, fill out a few forms, and they will transfer the securities over for you. The old broker would charge you some fees, but the securities would be in your new account. You do not need to sell them. You do not need to trade them. They will still be there in return for a small fee. So remember, you have the flexibility of changing your broker when you feel like it. Don't stress out if you find a broker who you think was the right one and then realize it's not the case. You can easily switch over for a fee, and that's always easier than trading your securities, selling them from one account and buying in another. So please relax and try to find the best broker for yourself. Now, armed with this information, you should go out there, check out the different websites of the brokers. It honestly doesn't take long. It's a very quick read, and within a few minutes, you can work out if that broker is the right one for you. Do your research and find one which works best for you and your circumstances. As an example, the current broker I'm working with doesn't even have a trading app, but I find their website to be really, really good. So, it's a personal preference. Find your own thing. If you like this video, I'll link another video which you might like. Please consider giving it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. And until next time, bye.